Hi, this is Bob again. For the last few days, the heat has been terrible in the city. So hot that sometimes I see sizzling waves rising from the ground, ready to oppress, ready to clamp and engulf with torridness all those it can encompass within its sweaty group. But worse than we humans, it's animals who suffer most. A dog in the colony where I live was running behind a rickshaw and suddenly dropped dead. Heat claimed another victim. But my dog prefers the heat than coming into my air-conditioned room where I write from. Not that he isn't reacting to the heat, he is. I know he finds it unbearable and walks all over the house looking dejected and depressed. But try as I may, he won't enter my comfortable room. Now, why would a dog not want to enjoy the coolness of an AC room? Why does he want to lie in the humidity and oppressive heat outside when luxury awaits him here? I'm sure you all must be wondering why. Well, the reason is that he isn't allowed to scratch himself in my room. All dogs love to scratch. Some sit, some stand, some even walk while doing so. But if you ever look at their faces, that's one simple pleasure they enjoy: the joy of scratching. Ah, the pleasure they get from that one scratch which goes on quite often for a few minutes. No, we do bathe him, shampoo him, brush him, and even see his skin is not dry, but his scratching is his source of pleasure. Unfortunately, that very process creates problems in my room as his fur and hand land up all over my bed and chair and table, and soon I start scratching, either because it's contagious or he sent a tick flying in my direction. So I don't let him scratch in my room. And because he's not allowed to do so, he would rather stay out in the sweltering heat, happy his scratching isn't restricted or curbed by anyone. But is this freedom to scratch limited only to dogs? Very often I've seen luxurious homes where sons and daughters have everything money can buy, except they have an authoritarian father or possessive mother. And one fine day they find their child either hanging from the end of a rope or running away or getting into wrong company and bad habits. We gave him everything, the parents cry. Yes, but you didn't give him or her the right to scratch. Some freedom, some lifting of rules. Sometimes in a country a dictator rules. He promises people progress and upliftment, but takes away their freedom, brings in bans and curbs their right to protest. It's just a matter of time before people reject him. Or it could be a friend, a boyfriend or a girl you are friendly with. Do you give them space, a time to be themselves? I open my door and watch my dog lying outside. The heat is terrible, but there seems to be a grin on his face, and I know he's just had a good long scratch. Thank you. This is Bob, signing off.